The Burning Wheel. From The Burning Wheel by Aldous Huxley. Read for LibriVox.org by Larry Wilson. Wearied of its own turning, distressed with its own busy restlessness, yearning to draw the circumferent pane, the rim that is dizzy with speed, to the motionless centre there to rest, the wheel must strain through agony on agony, contracting, returning into the core of steel. And at last the wheel has rest, is still, shrunk to an adamant core, fulfilling its will in fixity. But the yearning atoms, as they grind closer and closer, more and more fiercely together, beget a flaming fire upward leaping, billowing out in a burning, passionate, fierce desire to find the infinite calm of the mother's breast. And there the flame is a Christ child sleeping, bright, tenderly radiant, all bitterness lost in the infinite peace of the mother's bosom. But death comes creeping in a tide of slow oblivion, till the flame in fear wakes from the sleep of its quiet brightness, and burns with a darkening passion and pain, lest all forgetting in quiet it perish. And as it burns and anguishes, it quickens, begetting once again the wheel that yearns, sick with speed, for the terrible stillness of the adamant core and the steel-hard chain. And so once more shall the wheel revolve till its anguish cease, in the iron anguish of fixity, till once again flame billows out to infinity, sinking to a sleep of brightness in that vast oblivious peace. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.
Doors of the Temple. From The Burning Wheel by Aldous Huxley. Read for LibriVox.org by Elizabeth Buchanan. Many are the doors of the spirit that lead into the innermost shrine, and I count the gates of the temple divine, since the God of the place is God indeed, and these are the gates that God decreed should lead to his house: kisses and wine, cool depths of thought, youth without rest, and calm old age, prayer and desire, the lover's and mother's breast, the fire of sense, and the poet's fire. But he that worships the gates alone, forgetting the shrine beyond, shall see the great valves open suddenly, revealing not God's radiant throne, but the fires of wrath and agony. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.
Villiers de l'Isle Adam. From The Burning Wheel by Aldous Huxley. Read for LibriVox.org by AlgyPug. Up from the darkness, on the laughing stage, a sudden trapdoor shot you unawares, incarnate tragedy, with your strange airs of courteous sadness. Nothing could assuage the secular grief that was your heritage, passed down the long line to the last that bears the name, a gift of yearnings and despairs too greatly noble for this iron age. Time moved for you not in quotidian beats, but in the long slow rhythm the ages keep in their immortal symphony. You taught that not in the harsh turmoil of the streets does life consist. You bade the soul drink deep of infinite things, saying, the rest is naught. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.
Darkness. From The Burning Wheel by Aldous Huxley. Read for LibriVox.org by Jim McDougall. My close-walled soul has never known that innermost darkness, dazzling sight, like the blind point, whence the visions spring in the core of the gazer's chrysolite, the mystic darkness that laps God's throne in a splendor beyond imagining, so passing bright. But the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?